profiling study, and they were able to find new ways to cut the chuck and the round. And so the flat iron actually is a cut from the chuck, and we usually use the chuck for roast and hamburgers and things like that. And now we've been able to find new ways of cutting it, and we're able to get some value steaks out of that now. So these are great steaks. The flat iron is actually the second most tender steak. So, and it's pretty reasonable. You can find it at a lot of grocery stores. I actually have one in the fridge. This is what it would look like if you were buying it in the grocery store. A flat iron. And you can put this on your grill or like the George Foreman, and then I'll just slice it after it's cooked. So what it looks like. And the recipe that we're doing is in this brochure here. It's from the Healthy Beef Cookbook. There's actually a lot of really neat information in here. There's a chart that has the 29 lean cuts of beef. The flat iron actually falls just a little short of qualifying for lean by USDA guidelines. I think it's like 1/10 of a gram of fat, too much, so it just barely misses it. But there are tons of options in the grocery store. Before we started using the flat iron for this recipe, we were using the shoulder petite tender, and that's the lean cut. It's also a value, but it comes from the chuck as well. I had my George Foreman set to 350, which is about medium. If you were using a grill, you'd want it on medium. If you guys are interested in any of the other recipes that we've done throughout the state fair, all of our recipe cards are on the back the back wall there. Feel free to pick any of those up. We'll be doing a new recipe at 2 o'clock today, and it's going to be the Tuscan biscuit bite. Good. Yes, it does.
How long did you cook it on there?
Probably about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Probably, maybe a little less than that.
And so what are the ingredients we have here?
Oh yes, okay. You guys can start getting some samples. It's pretty easy. Like I said, we use the flat iron. The recipe actually calls for the tenderloin. Sure, if you want to put the slices of meat on there. And so we just have some lettuce. This is just iceberg and romaine lettuce. You could make it easier and just buy the bagged lettuce that's already ready to go in the grocery store. I cut up 1 pear. We have some feta cheese, some raisins, and some pecans. And then the dressing, like I said, is a dressing that we got at the Missouri market. It's made by Gibbons. It's a Missouri-made product. It's made in Rocheport, Missouri. And that is actually, I'm not sure if this dressing is available in grocery stores, but I know that some of their honeys are available in grocery stores. So
You can get it over to the
yeah, you can get it at the Missouri market that's in the Ag building here.
Okay. You put the,
I'll put the dressing on.
is that the way you want it?
Yeah, perfect. That is-
And again, what's the name of the recipe?
It's kind of long. It's a cranberry and pear steak salad, but the actual name of it in the recipe brochure is tenderloin cranberry and pear salad with honey mustard dressing.
And it comes from the Healthy Beef Cookbook.
It comes out of the Healthy Beef Cookbook.
All right.